Inflation is not merely the reduction of bank savings. It is a profound financial and social diplomacy. If someone had saved $100,000 5 years ago, today that amount would be equivalent to $95,000 in purchasing power. That's a loss. But where does the gain lie against this loss? This question leads us into the realm of economic belief systems. Banks offer interest on deposited money, but if that money's invested in gold, the bank charges a security fee and offers no interest. Why? Because the price of gold is rising while the value of currency is falling. Before 1971, the global standard was the gold standard, where the value of money was pegged to gold. But after U.S. President Richard Nixon abolished the gold standard, the U.S. dollar was established as the world's dominant currency. The Federal Reserve Bank, a private institution, controls most of the world's currencies. It can print money at will. This system is not only a tool of economic globalization, it is also a powerful weapon of global politics. This mechanism keeps ordinary people's wealth under control, and many fail to realize that when someone's money loses value, that value increases somewhere else. Interest usury is strictly prohibited in Islam, a prohibition emphasized repeatedly in the final verses of the Quran. Interest is a financial instrument through which modern economies operate. When the US dollar is given as a loan, it typically includes interest. In other words, the entire economic system has grown upon the foundation of interest, which stands in direct contradiction to Islamic principles. Taking interest is considered equivalent to declaring war against Allah and His Messenger. On a broader scale, this interest-based economic system has widened the gap between the rich and the poor, deeply impacted ordinary people, and further strengthened the financial control of the powerful. The conspiracy of global politics and financial power. After World War II, America's rise in global politics was driven by countless hidden calculations and power struggles. Although the British suddenly withdrew from the world stage, the real control shifted elsewhere. In the early 1700s and 1800s, the global economy began to be influenced by a powerful dynasty, the Rothschild family. Their 5 sons were sent to different continents with a mission to weaken the religious and cultural heritage of Muslims. They promoted various religious, social, and political ideologies, such as LGBT movements and feminism, that fragmented Muslim communities and encouraged them to drift away from Allah and His Messenger. Through such divisions, they attempted to curb the growing numbers and influence of Muslims. In global politics, a mysterious power shift occurs every 50 to 100 years, ensuring that no single force remains a superpower for too long. This creates political instability, leaving ordinary people confused and making it harder to identify the real enemy. For the Muslim community, understanding and being aware of this entire situation is extremely important. Our religious beliefs, financial conditions, and political awareness are all being affected by these issues. It is our duty to seek proper knowledge and pray for Allah's guidance in all these matters. Subscribe,